Hey you guys, it's Csymone and I'm back with another video. Today's video is a puppy haul. So excited. So if you want to see all of the stuff I bought for my new puppy, please keep watching. You guys, I am so excited. I'm getting a puppy. Okay, so I don't want to waste too much time, so I'm going to get straight into it. So I'm getting a French Bulldog from a reputable breeder. I'll talk about that in another video. Nevertheless, I wanted to show you guys some of the things that I've gotten so far. So let me preface this by saying I've bought stuff from multiple places. So if I change clothes, I'm still waiting on like some things to come in. So if I change clothes randomly in this video, just know that it was recorded on a different day, but I'm putting this all in one video for the sake of time. All right. So first place I went was Home Goods. I highly recommend going here first. I'm really glad I did because a lot of the things that I found on Home Goods was cheaper than the same items on Amazon. So just keep that in mind. So let's start with the toys. Okay, hold on, let me not mix anything up. I don't want to mix anything up. So unfortunately, I will say this is the downside to Home Goods. Home Goods did not have a lot of puppy toys, at least the one that I went to didn't. So the only puppy toy I was able to get from Home Goods was this. Hopefully this will focus. If not, I apologize. But just know, this is a hedgehog squeaky. And it's kind of hard to squeak too. I'm not even gonna lie. There we go. So he has to kind of bite down on this pretty hard, but it's like it's a little hedgehog, you guys. I wish I could show you it a little bit better, but you know, it is what it is. So it's a hedgehog squeaky, and this was $2.99, and this is for puppies. I didn't want anything that was super noisy, as crazy as that sounds, because my husband is like, I don't want no squeaky toys, which is not likely, but this one I think is good enough because the squeak is really hard to get to. So I feel like he'll have a great time with that. Okay, so I got this dog wash. This is 2-in-1, I believe. Yes. 2-in-1. Cleanse, condition, deodorize, soften, detangle. Oh, I'm sorry. 5-in-1. Okay, so anyways, this is 5-in-1. This is by, I don't even know, like this very understated. It just says formula number 2102. Rosen apothecary. Let's get to the important stuff. This was $6.99, y'all. Y'all see how, okay, I got a big head, okay? It's about as big as my head, pretty much. So this was $6.99 for 32 fluid ounces, natural ingredients, paraben-free, oatmeal, aloe, and argan oil. I tried to pick, which was difficult, I might add, I tried to pick a dog wash with like the least ingredients, and also had a lot of natural ingredients. They had several different kinds to choose from. I just picked this one because this was the one that had the smallest amount of ingredients, which is still a laundry list. But I'm doing what I can, okay? I'm doing the best I can. Trying to ball on a budget, all right? So that's that. I got pet wipes. Okay, there we go. So this pack, this is the oatmeal value pack. It has 125 wipes. Okay, and this was $5.99, and it says gently cleanses and soothes itchy dry skin. Let's see, organic oat extract, no parabens or sulfates, good for daily use, vanilla oatmeal scent, cleans and conditions. So y'all, hopefully these are good. So I know some people, like my husband, might be thinking this is a little extra. Why I did this and why I bought these wipes was because when you let the dog in and out or you take the dog on a walk, obviously they're going to walk on the ground and the ground is dirty. And so I'd rather wipe the dog's paws and stuff off before he comes back in the house so that he doesn't track a bunch of dirt in. I mean, I feel like it's not that different from us as human beings wiping our feet on the doormat before we come in the house, okay? You can also wipe the booty, okay, which is also going to be important. And I know extra, okay, but again, you really have to think about it in terms of you're a human and you wipe your butt after you do your business. Okay. So the thing about French Bulldogs is the way that their tails are set up. It's like they kind of, I don't know how to explain it. They kind of like fold over the booty. So like this is the tail, kind of like this. You don't want him to have like any of that fecal matter on the back of his tail and then he's running around through your house. No. So I will be wiping my dog and trying to keep him as clean as possible. But you do you. All right. So then I also got this brush. This is a dual function fur remover. So this is one side. I'm like twisting it around in the package. Silicone, I will say that. And this is the other side. So it says thin bristles for lint removal and then thick bristles for grooming. So I thought this was really good. I figured I could use this like while I give him a bath with that dog wash. This was only $4.99. Again, very good prices at Home Goods. Okay. So then the next thing is this plaque dental kit that I got. These are the same people who made the wipes. So these are both Petkin brand, as you can see, Petkin brand. I got this because apparently you need to brush the dog's teeth. Y'all, it's like I'm having a child, so you have to brush the dog's teeth on a regular basis. I think they say at least like 3 times a week or something like that, if not every day. I'll probably do the 3 times a week thing, but anyways, even twice a week I heard was good too. I guess it's just better to do it than not to do it at all. But this was $5.99. So you got your toothpaste, your toothbrush, and then you got a little mini brush in there. Hopefully y'all can see it. I kind of a glare. Oh, there we go. Okay, so you got the mini brush. All right. I also got these. These are the poo-poo bags. Okay, so they call them waste bags, but y'all get it. So this was 360 bags. It also came with a dispenser. I don't know if y'all can see that again. There's a glare, so I'm going at an angle. It also came with a dispenser. And this was only $6.99. Y'all, this was the best deal that I found, including on Amazon, like I said earlier in the video. So I thought this was too good to pass up. So I got that. Again, the Petkin brand. Hopefully it's good. This is it's 2 cents, citrus and lavender. So you gotta pick up behind your dogs, people. All right, let's get to the treats. These are the Fruitables Skinny Minis. Okay, free of wheat, corn, soy, and artificial flavors and colors. Ingredients: sweet potato, vegetable glycerin, chickpeas, peas, tapioca, starch, honey, etc. I'm not going to read all that, but just know this was one of those things where it was the smallest list of ingredients that I could find. We'll see if he likes this. This is grilled bison flavor, soft, made with superfoods, and it's 3 calories per treat. Y'all, you actually do have to pay attention. Didn't know this. You have to pay attention to your dog's calorie intake as well so they don't become like overweight, okay? Then I got these puppy teething rings. Okay, this is the peanut butter flavor. It says calcium for healthy teeth and bones, DHA for healthy brain development, no wheat, corn, or soy added. So that was great. Again, tried to go with the minimal ingredients. This I actually for sure was cheaper. This was $6.99. I don't know if I said the price on this one. I did not. This was $3.99. Apologize about that. This was $6.99. And this was definitely, again, cheaper than what Amazon was selling them for. Okay. And then this is a rawhide free chew. Okay. That's important. I learned that you're not supposed to give dogs rawhide anymore. I haven't had a dog, y'all, in like, for real, had a dog in like 10 years. I've kind of dabbled with different dogs. If that makes any sense, it doesn't. Long story short, I only had one like legitimate dog. And I say that because that was a dog I grew up with. Other than that, I kind of tried to have a dog in the past, but I never could find dogs that like match my personality. So it never really worked out for me, but that's going to change now. But nevertheless, so back in the day, I used to give dogs rawhide all the time, but now you cannot do that because they say rawhide is like not even real. It's like leather or something like that. It's just not good for the dogs because of all the chemicals. So you got to go rawhide free. So hopefully he likes this. This is made with real chicken. And before you say anything, the French Bulldog that I'm getting, The parents have been health tested extensively and they do not have any food allergies. So I'm not expecting mine to have any food allergies. We're going to see how this goes. French Bulldogs, to my knowledge, typically cannot have chicken, but that just depends on their allergies. But he shouldn't have that problem. Nevertheless, made with real chicken, okay? So it says the key benefits: made with real chicken and vegetables, easily digestible, safe, no rawhide, gluten-free, wheat-free, helps clean teeth and reduce tartar buildup. And then we got these. These are churros, y'all. So this was $3.99. Did I say how much the other one was? I'm losing myself, y'all. This was $6.99. This was not on Amazon to my knowledge, but this was $6.99. And there are 18 pieces in here. Okay, so this was $3.99. I don't know how good or bad this is going to be. I just kind of took a chance and bought it, hoping that it would be fine. But nevertheless, I'm sorry, y'all. I feel like I have to burp and it's not coming out. I do apologize. Excuse me. Okay, so for dogs of all sizes, 100% natural, lactose-free, easily digestible, no artificial flavors, no binding agents, no animal parts, soy, grain, or corn. So I think it's just designed to be like a chew, to keep them busy. And it's made with real cheese. So hopefully he likes it. It's Himalayan dog chew churro. Okay. And then I got from Home Goods as well, $3.99 each. These little bowls, like the travel bowls. We have to go pick him up. And I figured you might use these more than once anyway, like if we ever do travel with the dog out of state. But we do have to go pick him up out of state. And so I figured we should have something just in case, like he gets hungry or thirsty. We have a little portable bowl that he can eat out of and, get his little food on and move on. So I believe, y'all, that is everything from Home Goods. Next, I'm going to show y'all what I got from Petco and also random one, Sears. So I forgot to mention, you guys, I got this pet bed. Yes. Feels very nice. I got this from Home Goods. I don't know how I forgot this. So this was only $19.99. It is the same or very similar to the one on Amazon that is like, I believe, $24.99. It's the same shape, and I believe it's probably like the same material, same feel. So this is called a donut cuddler. Completely machine washable and safe to dry. Overstuffed high walls and cushion for superior cuddling and support. Extra soft fur fabric creates the ultimate comfort experience, keeping your pet warm and cozy. And the company it's made by is Pawsh, Pawsh. That's fancy. Again, this is only $19.99, and I believe this is 24 inches. I just measured it myself, so I think it should be about 24. So, some people were wondering, like this lady in the store who's being really nosy was asking me what kind of dog I was getting, and she was like, oh, that might be too small for a French Bulldog, but she wasn't very familiar with French Bulldogs, and she was also in my business. But I would just like to add that it was only $19.99, so if he outgrows it, I really don't care. I don't think he will, to be honest. French Bulldogs don't get that big, but if he does, oh well, right? Moving right along. So Petco is next. I went to Petco for things that I really couldn't find in Home Goods, like certain toys. Like I said, my Home Goods did not have a lot of puppy toys. So I went to Petco and I got this little toy. Look at it. That's so cute. Okay, and then look at my receipt, y'all, because, Petco don't put their prices on here. So this was, I believe this was $6.99. Yes, $6.99 for this cute little guy, little bunny, teething toy. Y'all, does this or does this not look like something for a baby? I'm telling you, they be trying to trick us out here. This is definitely a baby toy for a puppy, but it's really cute. So I did get that, and it does have a little squeak, but hopefully he just focuses on this part. I also got these Orca chews. There we go. And it was $7.99. This was cheaper than Amazon at the time of this video, and when I checked while in the store, excuse me, I feel like I got a burp today for some reason, like crazy. Also, this wasn't on Amazon at all, but I'm sure there was probably similar items, but whatever. I also got this This is the Kong puppy. I feel like this is a must-have for dogs, in my opinion. I know some people aren't really for them, but I really like these. The times that I did have a dog in my life, I appreciated the benefit of a Kong and like filling it with peanut butter and freezing it and then giving it to the dog, because honestly, I felt like that kept the dog busy for a good 20 to 30 minutes. So I got this, and it was $11.99. And I don't remember if it was necessarily cheaper than Amazon, but the reason why I got this from Petco was because I noticed that on Amazon, they kept saying something like assorted colors. Like it wouldn't let me choose which color. It was almost like you would order it from Amazon and they'll just send you whatever color, they pick, which I couldn't understand why. I wanted to be able to choose the color myself. So for that reason, I went to Petco, but it might be the same price on Amazon. I'm not sure. Next, for what I have in front of me, because like I said, I'm waiting on some more stuff to come in. So next I have a blanket. Okay. And honestly, y'all, there's nothing special about this. The Sears by my house, my lighting just got all types of jacked up from that blanket. The Sears by my house is going out of business. And so I just went in there and to see if I could find anything like just by chance for the dog. So I did buy this blanket. I think it was originally $40. I believe I paid $13 for it. Obviously you can find a blanket anywhere. But I just wanted, I don't know, this might sound weird, but I didn't want anything that looked dog-like, if that makes sense. Like, I didn't want anything in my house that screams like a dog lives here, if that makes sense. It probably doesn't, but it could just be me. I didn't want anything that had like a bunch of paw prints all over it or something like that. That's just personally not what I wanted. I wanted something very generic, and that's why I picked this up. I also got these two like smaller towels from Sears. Again, they were going out of business. I think these towels were like a couple dollars or something. I don't know. They were cheap. I just got these so these could be specifically for him, for when we bathe him or to clean up any messes or whatever. So that is all I have so far. And then when the rest of the stuff comes in from online, I will show you the guys. That is all I have so far. And when the rest of the stuff comes in online, I will show you guys the rest of the items that I got for him. All right, y'all. So we have gotten to the remainder of the video. As I mentioned earlier on, I would do this kind of in two parts, like a 2-in-1, because I was waiting on other things to arrive. So as you can see, my hair has changed. I took out my twist. That is neither here nor there. But if you are liking this video so far, please give it a thumbs up. And if you have not already, please hit that subscribe button. It is free. So I appreciate y'all's support, but let's continue on. All right, so I got all this stuff that I'm about to show you from Amazon. So this is the Snuggle puppy. Isn't it cute? It's so cute. I got a black one because our dog, Oscar, is a brindle, and he's basically like a black brindle. I can go into more detail about that another time. It's really not important, but just know that he's about the same complexion as this Snuggle puppy. So I don't know. I just figured it might be nice for him to have something that favors him, so to speak. But anyways, the point of this is it is used as like an anti-anxiety solution. So as most people know, if you've ever had a puppy, they do get really anxious, especially once they're taken out of their environment. Excuse me. Sorry about that. Once they're taken out of their environment, they get anxious and there's like some separation anxiety. And so this was designed to help them cope better. So it is a stuffed animal and it comes with this plastic heart here. And this heart has an actual heartbeat inside of it. I think you put like the batteries in or something. Anyways, and so the heart goes inside, got a glare, there we go, inside of the puppy, along with a disposable heat pack. And so you put that all together and you put it in the dog's crate or wherever you're keeping your dog. And that way they will have like the simulation of still being with their litter mates. So I thought this was really important. We'll see if it works. But nevertheless, why not give it a shot, right? And I'll put the price on the screen because it's going to take me forever. I have to go back through my Amazon and look at prices. And, I like to get straight to it. Okay, so then I also got this thing. This is probably one of the trendiest items I bought. So y'all, my understanding is in this compartment here, you put your food. And as you see, I just got it. I haven't even taken out this string holder yet. You put your food down there, I believe. And then in this top part, you put water. Imagine this is empty. And they give you the little string right here to attach so that you can, I guess, like hook it onto things. Maybe if you have like a backpack or something like that. But why I got it was, number one, because it was trendy and I saw everybody else getting it. But really because I like the fact that it has this like, I don't know how to, like a drainage system. So like I think you flip it up and the water will fill into the reservoir here. And then I think when you flip it back, the water will start to sink down back into the holder. So I thought that was really convenient. And a lot of people kind of swear by it. So we're going to see if it's worth all the hype. But yeah, whatever this thing is called, I got one of these. I got this right here is a chom roller. I think it's chom. Yeah. I'm pretty sure. Nevertheless, it's called a chom roller, and I'll link everything down below from Amazon. But it's basically just to get like dog hair, cat hair, pet hair off of your furniture. I personally don't believe in animals being on your furniture anyway, but I know there are people who disagree, and that's fine. You do you. But with that being said, I know that when animals shed, they just shed. And even if they're not sitting on your furniture, there's still a pretty high chance that there's going to be dog hair on your furniture. So I saw this on TikTok from a lady who's actually like a housekeeper, and she gives really good tips. And she said she recommended this to anybody that owns a pet. So we're going to see if it's worth it. But I thought it was really cute though. And this is like a limited edition. So let me take it out and show y'all because I thought it was cute. So that's what it looks like upside down. Okay, you see that? Hopefully, I know I got a bit of a glare, so I apologize, but I think that's as good as it's gonna get. But yeah, that's what it looks like. And then this is the back side, the roller side. Okay, what's next? Okay, I got these washable pee pads. There's 2 in this pack. They're neutral tone. I don't know why I keep burping. I apologize. They're neutral tone. I got these. Let me put it down because I know that crinkly is going to get on everybody's nerves. I got those because of, like, I don't know, something. I'm not against the puppy pads because I actually bought some of those. So before I explain my reasoning, I bought a 50 pack of puppy pads. These are the Amazon Basics brand. So the only reason why I bought these and bought the reusable ones is because I feel like the puppy pads, the regular ones that you just lay on your floor, I feel like those are really good for emergency purposes. So like, for example, we have to go and pick up the dog and it's going to be a 8.5 hour drive. And so when you imagine coming back 8.5 hours with a puppy that hasn't been fully vaccinated yet because he's not old enough to have all the vaccinations, you have to kind of keep in mind like where they're going to go when you're on the go. So I think it's really important to have these on hand because if we pull over somewhere, he can't just go in, you know, the recreation area at the rest stop because all the other dogs go there and, you know, they could potentially be leaving behind, you know, bacteria and stuff like that that could get him sick. So I brought these because I feel like they'll be good, you know, just in case he needs to go. He has a puppy pad he can go on. Now, back to the reusable pads, and I'm probably giving you guys way too much information, but I just, by default, this is how my mind works. The reusable pads I like because they are reusable. I can just use them and wash them. And so I will use those pads, one of them to line his crate and the other one to line his playpen or to give him like a little section in his playpen so that he can have room. And I'll show you guys the playpen later. I don't have the crate to show you because it hasn't come in, but I will say it's just a basic crate. It's nothing fancy. I wanted to get something nicer, but I didn't because I want him to be fully trained first before I invest in like a really nice like crate for him. Okay, moving right along. So I got this Nature's Miracle Stain Remover. This was highly recommended by a lot of people. So I'm guessing it must be pretty good. And it's the enzymatic formula. And I saw a lot of people say that like you really need to make sure, I guess, whatever cleaner you're using for dog stains and stuff or pet stains is enzymatic, because that actually gets rid of the smell, I believe. Something like that. But I got this from Amazon as well. Then I got a couple more toys. So I got this. This was available in like Petco, but it was cheaper on Amazon, this particular bone. So this is Nylabone Teething Puppy Chew, softer for teething puppies, and it's chicken flavor. Okay, and then I got these little keys. Y'all, I think it's so funny like how these things look like things for babies as well. Right? Is it just me? So these are the little like, you know, chew toys, but it's in the form of little keys. So we'll see how he feels about that. This is bacon flavor for specifically for puppies. Okay. So there are those. And then I got the dog bowls. I got 2. These are exactly half a cup. Which is the amount of food he will be taking as a puppy or eating as a puppy. So as you can see, I hope you can kind of tell, hopefully, that this is like on a slant, like it's sloping downward. It's not like straight all the way across. That is because French Bulldogs, just like a lot of other Bulldogs, have like a flatter face. And I cannot pronounce this word to save my life, but I'll put it up on the screen because I'm not fixing to embarrass myself. But they are that type of breed, and that means that they kind of have issues with their breathing sometimes. And then also, I believe like having the bowl at a slant kind of helps them to be able to access the food better because their face is so flat. So anywho, that's why I got these. So technically, if I had been thinking more clearly when I ordered these, I probably would have gone a size up so that they could last longer. But I didn't. So when he becomes an adult, I'll probably have to buy another set. But I guess I could return it, and you know, it's just not that serious. So anyways, I'm using these. We'll get some use out of him while he's a puppy, and then after that, he'll need a bigger bowl. Okay. I also got this. I honestly don't know if I'm going to need it or not, but this is called a snuggle safe, and all it is a heating pad designed directly for pets. So you microwave it and it holds its warmth for up to 10 hours. So I thought this might be good. You know, the Snuggle Puppy had I think it's just one reusable heating pad in there. And so I just kind of wanted to have something else that could be used more often in case he needs it. Also, French Bulldogs are not very like temperature friendly dogs. I don't know how else to put it, but excuse me, again, keep burping. They are sensitive to weather changes. So in these days, y'all know the weather is bananas. So if the weather is hot, they don't do too well like if it's too hot. If it's cold, they don't do too well if it's too cold. So I figured this might be good if it ever gets cold or cold enough to where I feel like the dog might be uncomfortable. He'll have a heating pad. Don't know if I'll need it, but we'll see. I got this. Y'all, this is nothing exciting. It is literally just a mat to put the dog bowls on. That's all that is. And then I got, well, let me take it out the bag. I apologize. I know that was annoying. Okay, so this is a carrier. Okay. So okay. So this is the base that I have to put in here. So I'm just opening this in here, y'all. If y'all saw me look off to the right randomly, it's because I thought I saw a fly in here. Anyways, so let me see. Yeah. Okay. So that's the opening. And then you have your strap. So yeah, you put this on like crossbody like. Of course, I'm doing this like y'all can see me. Oh, let me get up. I'm like an old lady, y'all. I ain't got it like how I used to. Okay, so y'all can see here. So he would, you know, be up here somewhere. And yeah, this is just because, let me get back in view. So this is because as a puppy, as I mentioned earlier, he's not fully vaccinated. So if I ever want to like take him somewhere, I would need to put him in this so that he's not directly exposed to potential bacteria or whatever from other dogs or animals. So that's that. Then The next thing, they got this thing taped down good, y'all. Hold on, I might have to edit this part out if I can't get this damn thing open. Okay, so the next thing is this. This is just a puppy car seat, I guess, booster seat. I don't know the official name. If I find it, I'll put it up here. So this is the top. So let me unzip this the proper way before I mess around and break it. And then, hold on. Y'all, there's some little setup here that's involved that I was not prepared for. This is it, y'all. All set up. And then they gave me a little bottom and has the little dots on the bottom here, like the raised dots. So I'll put that in there. So that's what it looks like. Hopefully y'all can see that. Yeah, so I got that, and then it came with this, you know how you clip like one into the car. Hold on, let me find the doggone thing. Okay, yeah, so you clip one into the car and you clip one into the dog and his collar. And I guess they also gave you this option as well. You can clip this to the dog collar. This is actually on the inside. It's attached to the inside of the seat or whatever. And that's pretty much it. Obviously he's going to outgrow this eventually, and that's fine. But we'll still get some use out of it while he's a puppy. And that, I believe, oh, I didn't show this. So this is the front door here. So this unzips as well. I'm trying to use my left hand and I'm definitely right-handed. All right, this unzips as well. So, you know, just an alternative. But since we're picking him up, and like I said, it's a long drive, I figured that he would need something because I don't know if he's gonna be in our laps the entire time, but he'll have a little space that he can be in, and I'll put the snuggle puppy in there and like a small, you know, little blanket or something. I don't know. I'll figure that out. I almost forgot to show you guys. This is the playpen here. We took one of the panels off because it was kind of big, and honestly, it still is kind of big, but I don't plan on keeping this forever. This is just temporary. But you see I got his bed in here, and he has a litter box. So I know that sounds weird, but the breeder had told me to buy it. That's what he's used to using. So we're going to continue it, and I'll let you guys know how that goes. And then over here, this is the puppy food that the breeder told us to purchase. So hold on, let me back up. Earthborn Holistic, this is a 25-pound bag, also from Amazon. And then this is the litter. So yeah, it is cat litter, but that's exactly what she told us to buy. So I'm assuming there really isn't much of a difference, but I also never knew that a dog could use a litter box. So I learned something new. Anywho, that's that. But y'all, that is it. I am going to post a video of us going to get him and bringing him home. And if you guys want to see any more like puppy related content or French Bulldog related content, please let me know in the comments down below. And again, I appreciate y'all and thanks for watching.